welcome back to my mom's recipe box. I'm really glad to see you today. Today we have a super simple recipe for a classic dessert around these parts in the US. And this recipe has been on the back of a certain cereal box for as long as I can remember, way longer than most of you guys have been around, I'm sure. So today we're going to be making Rice Krispy Treats. And I'm calling them Rice Krispy Treats because I'm making them with Rice Krispies. I'm using the recipe on the back of the Rice Krispies box. Hold on. Rice Krispies recipe. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make the basic Rice Krispie treat, but this is like a building block. I mean, it's literally like a building block. You can build things with Rice Krispie treats. If you've ever watched the Food Network's baking challenges, you've seen people make amazing buildings out of Rice Krispie treats, and we're not doing that today, guys, but you can go ahead and do that. These are so basic, and you can do a whole lot of things with them. You can add anything you want. You can decorate them, you can frost them, you can put different colored candies in them. You can really dress them up for the holidays. But I'm going to give you the basic Rice Krispie treat recipe right now today, and then you guys can go wild because these are so delicious. Even the plain ones. It's one of my favorite desserts, to be honest. So let's get started because I don't want you to have to wait for your Rice Krispie treats. So come over here. And what we have is 3 tablespoons of butter, 4 cups of mini marshmallows, 6 cups of Rice Krispies. Now you can use the generic crisp rice if you want to. This doesn't require Rice Krispies, unless they sponsor me, and then, yeah. Okay, so we're going to turn our stove on. We're going to put it on like a medium heat, okay? And we're going to take our 3 tablespoons of butter. We're going to drop it right in the pan. We're going to melt this butter, and then when the butter melts, we're going to add our marshmallows, okay? Okay, butter's melted. We're adding the marshmallows. I'm going to stir this. I cut the heat back a little bit. I'm going to stir this until the marshmallows are melted. Go ahead. Okay, marshmallows are melted. I cut the heat off, and I'm adding the Rice Krispies. You just want to stir them until all the Rice Krispies are coated with the marshmallows. Okay. This smells good. These are all coated. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put these in a buttered pan. Now the recipe calls for a 9x13 pan. I'm using an 8x8 because it's a deep pan, and I like my Rice Krispie treats a little thicker. You can use a 9x13 pan. Just make sure you butter it so you can get everything out. And then we're just going to pour, more like dump, the Rice Krispie treat mixture into the buttered pan. Okay. I get all that good marshmallow stuff at the bottom, right in here. And this is the time, you guys, if you want to add like chocolate chips or nuts or candies or whatever you want to add, this is the time to do it. And then after they cool off, that's the time to decorate the outside, okay? So what we're going to do now is this mixture is really sticky, okay? So I am going to grab a piece of parchment paper. And I'm going to use the parchment paper to pat this down into the pan, okay? Just like so. Now it's warm, but it's not burning hot, so don't worry. Let's see. There. Okay, and voila! That's Rice Krispie Treats. So what we're going to do now is we're going to let them cool, and then later we'll cut them and taste them for you. Once they're cool, you can cut the individual pieces, and then you can decorate them however you want. You can do cookie shapes, you can make snowmen, you can make you can make a gingerbread house out of Rice Krispie Treats instead of gingerbread. The possibilities are endless, guys. They really are, and I hope that you are going to be creative with this. So come on back in a little while, and we are going to taste these for you. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We have our tea, and we have our beautiful Rice Krispie Treats. They don't need very much time to cool off before you can cut them and put them in the pan. And they're really, really easy to get out of the pan. Don't worry about them sticking. They're not going to stick. They're going to come out and they're going to be beautiful. Okay? So, babe, please, the first for you. Look at that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow. So good. Sweet, crispy, chewy.
It's a burst of goodness.
Oh, they're so good. With your tea, or your coffee, or your cocoa. You know, guys, if you want to decorate these, so easy to pipe a little icing. Experiment with some different colors of food coloring. Red and green, obviously, or blue. Little candies you can put on here. If you want to build with these, like these are little bricks that you can use to make a house, a Santa sleigh.
Sure. You
can get creative with these. And what I would suggest is getting yourself some royal icing and a little piping bag. And it's really easy. The royal icing will act like an edible glue, okay? It doesn't taste great. It's super, super sweet. But you can make some amazing things out of Rice Krispie Treats, believe me. You can also experiment with adding some extracts to the butter and marshmallow mixture. Peppermint extract, maybe. Butter rum extract. Any kind of extract that you like, you can put in there. If you'd rather have these in chocolate, just get the chocolate flavored Rice Krispies and use those. And you can see our dog is like super excited.
Rafe heard about the chocolate Rice Krispie Treats.
But he's not having one, don't worry.
No.
He'll have something healthier. And mom and dad will have
These are all for us.
We'll indulge.
No dog, no cat treats. Yeah.
So anyway, everybody, I hope you try these. This is by far the simplest recipe we've ever had on my mom's recipe box.
Easy peasy.
It really doesn't get much easier than this. So I really hope you enjoy them during the holiday season. It's so nice to have something that's just simple and delicious. Your kids can help you make them. I can't say enough good things about these guys. Okay, so anyway, thank you for coming to my mom's recipe box. We love having you. And we'll be back soon with another recipe. In the meantime, like, subscribe, share. If you have a comment or suggestion, or you want some more ideas on what to do with Rice Krispie Treats, just drop us a comment down there in the comment area. And as always, please stay safe. Take good care of yourselves. We love you. And we'll see you again really soon on my mom's recipe box. Bye-bye.
Bye.